number 72, it is said that in question number 72 it is said, let me adjust it. Okay, so in the given aniline does not undergo Friedel-Crafts alkylation. If you imagine this is the aniline. So in case of aniline, so Friedel-Crafts alkylation occurs at the nitrogen as well. So because of the hindrance or the difficulties, it is the correct answer statement, and option 2 is the aniline cannot prepare through Gabriel synthesis as well, because in Gabriel synthesis the primary amine is prepared basically. So this is also correct. So both statement 1 and 2 are correct. So you can see that in case of statement questions, both options are correct is the maximum answer. All answers are both statement and correct according to me. Okay, let's move to the next question, 73. Now if you consider this, that given below both cobalt hexamine complex and cobalt hexafluoride complex, and if you consider that octahedral but differ in their magnetic behavior, and it is said that this the first one is diamagnetic and second one is paramagnetic. So cobalt has the configuration, cobalt 3 plus is had the configuration of argon. So in case of cobalt 4D pairing, so dipole moment will be 0, so this is diamagnetic. But in case of this compound, this has also the 6 electrons, but it is unpaired type of combination. So this is also actually paramagnetic in nature. So because fluorine is low spin compound or weak field compound, weak field ligand. So statement both 1 and 2 are true in this case. Okay, let's move to the next question. So failing solution A. So here it is said the failing solution is just you can mug up and answer this. So this is nothing but the aqueous copper sulfate is the failing A, and the other is the Rochelli salt is the failing B. Okay, so option 4 is the correct answer. Okay, now move to the next question. It is said that Henry's law constant kH of the three gases in water is given. So let's say ABC are the gases A, B, C. So first one have the 145, next have the 2 into 10 to the power minus 5, and the third is 35. So if you consider that KH will increase and accordingly solubility will decrease. So here ask the solubility. So KH is maximum in this case, so it will have the minimum solubility. So A will have the minimum solubility. So minimum solubility A in case of option A was only. So and the next one is C. So C has 35, so it is moderate. So option A is the answer. So it is that much easy. Okay, now list 1 and list 2, if you compare this, that 1 mole of H2O is converted to O2. So if in case of H2O, if you write this, so H2O, 2 hydrogen is there, so 2H plus will be there. So in this case half O2, and you don't have to just all the balances, just you compare the H pluses. If 2H plus 2 electron transfer is then the 2 Faraday electron will be 2 Faraday will be used. So option A should be option 2. So A is 2 is there in option 2 and option 4. Now in MnO4 minus, it is just you can mark up that in MnO4 minus it is the 5 electron. Okay, it is the 5 electron. So 5 electron and the 5 Faraday. So B is the 4. B is the 4 in both. B is the 4 in option 4. The option 4 is the correct answer, I think, if I am not mistaken. Okay, so let's say MnO4 minus. I'll calculate this MnO4 minus, and it will be converted to Mn2 plus. Okay, Mn2 plus, and correspondingly 4H2O will be there. And for that, here the change of the electron will be 5 electron. I think 5 electron, and 5 for 5 electron that there will be 5 Faraday of electricity will be required. Okay, 5 Faraday. Okay, so option 4 is the answer over here. So let's move to the next question. This page is over. Now let's move to the next part. Now here you can see that In 77 it is said that match list 1 to the list 2, so the quantum number is given and the formation over. So the class student of class 11 can answer this as well. This is very easy, I think. So ml is nothing but magnetic quantum number. So ml and ms is the spin quantum number. So spin word is there in option 4. So b is 4. Where is the b is 4? Option 1 and option 2. Let's move to the L. L is the orbital quantum number or azimuthal quantum number. So it is the size of the orbital. So sorry, C is 2. C is 2 in option 2. So option 2 is the answer and option 1 is not the answer. And N is the shape of the orbital, and ML is the orientation. So A is the 3, A is the 3, A is the 3, and D is 1, D is also 1. So option 2 is the answer here. Let's move. So spin only magnetic moment you have to calculate here. Spin only magnetic moment is same for which? So spin only magnetic moment is nothing but mu s is equal to root over of n into n plus 2. I think I am writing the formula in a correct way. The spin only magnetic moment where there will be n is equal to the spin free electron or odd electron, spin free electron or odd electron. Now in case of titanium 3 plus, in case of titanium 3 plus there will be silent TISA, so 22 electron. Scandium 3 plus, so 21 electron, so 3d 0 and 4s 0, no odd electron. Okay. In case of titanium 3 plus, then argon, titanium is 22, so 3d and 4s 2, so 3 plus, so 3d 3, this is 1 odd electron. In case of chromium 2 plus, there is 3d5 and 4s2, sorry 4s1. Now in case of 2 plus, this will be 0 and this will be 4. Okay. Now in case of iron 2 plus, so argon 18 and 3d 6, so it has the B and D has the equal number. So option 4 is the answer. Let's move to the 79. So in the 79, the reagent which glucose does not react, the corresponding test is the glucose does not react. So glucose does not react with the C reagent and NaHSO3. So option B and E. So option B and E are in option 2. Okay, let's move to the next question. Yes, some reagents are provided and you have to understand what is the reagent used in the conversion here. So now first here ozonolysis occur, you can compare this. So this is reductive ozonolysis, ZnH2 is used. A is 4 in option 2 and option 4. Okay, option 2 and option 4 in option. Okay, now in case of B, the thing will be, so B is same, so you don't have to match that. C is different. So C, in case of C, the chromium trioxide, chromium oxide is the reagent over. C3 is the answer. So option 4 is the answer, not 2. Okay, let's move to the next question, next page. Okay, now in this case it is said that arrange the following elements with the increasing order of electronegativity. So if you compare this, that the most lowest electronegativity will have the silicon, then the carbon, silicon, then the carbon, and in this case NOF is the sequence, NOF, so nitrogen, then oxygen, silicon and carbon. So option 4 is the answer. And so here it is said that arrange the following statement elements in increasing order of the ionization enthalpy. So it is just arranged in a sequence that is in also in periodic table. So lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon and nitrogen. So now if there is a full filled or half filled configuration, there will be some exception. So in case of beryllium and boron, there will be an exception. So beryllium is lithium, beryllium. So beryllium has 4 and boron has 5 electrons. So this configuration is 1:2, 2:2, that is fulfilled configuration, and this is 1:2, 2:2 and 2p1. So this will have the lower, so beryllium will be higher than boron, so option 1 should be the answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. So which one of the following alcohols reacts intensely with the Lucas reagent? So Lucas reagents is nothing but I think ZnCl2, anhydrous ZnCl2 is the Lucas reagent. If Lucas reagent is treated with the alcohol, so in case of 1 degree alcohol, the turbidity does not come. In case of 2 degree alcohol, turbidity come, but after almost 10 minutes or 5 minutes it comes, and 3 degree, in case of 3 degree, instantly comes. So so Lucas reagent, here it is said that instantly Lucas reagent reacts. So here this is 1 degree alcohol, sorry, 2 degree alcohol, this is 1 degree alcohol, this is 3 degree alcohol, and this is 1 degree 1 degree alcohol. So 3 degree alcohol is option 3, and option 3 is the answer actually. So let's move to the next question. So here it is said the activation energy of any chemical reaction can be calculated if one knows the value of. So to calculate the activation energy, you have to know that ln k2 by k1 from Arrhenius equation. You can calculate Ea minus R into 1 by T2 minus of 1 by T1. It is the equation. So to calculate the activation energy, that is E, you have to know that the rate constant, different rate constant K1, K2 and different temperatures. So rate constant at 2 different temperatures. So you have to know the rate constant at 2 different temperature to calculate the EA or activation energy. Okay, let's move to the next question. Identify the correct answer. So if you consider that option A, that BF3 has a non-zero dipole moment. So BF3, if you arrange it, BF3, so it is here that this direction and this direction will cancel out and dipole moment will be 0. So correct answer. So this is not correct. Dipole moment of NF3 is greater than NH3. So in case of NH3, trigonal pyramidal structure, so the direction of dipole moment is upside, and in case of NF3, the electronegativity of fluorine is greater, so lowerward, and it is in upside. Lone pair will drag the dipole moment, so it will somehow diminishes. So dipole moment of NF3 is not greater than NH3. So this is wrong answer. 3 canonical forms of CO3 2 minus can be drawn. So this is the correct answer, because if you draw CO minus, then it will make you 3 canonical structure at the 3 side. Okay, equivalent canonical structure, but 3 resonance structure can be drawn from ozone. For ozone, it is like this, so here it comes and here it goes. So in case of this, O minus, O plus, double bonded O. Okay, so I think it has 2 resonating structures, so this is not the answer. Option 3 is the answer. Now in 87 it is said the pair of lanthanoid ions which is diamagnetic in nature. So sometimes if you have to mug up this thing, cerium 4 plus, I think cerium 3 plus had the number of electron is 71, I think. I can't remember it, not 79, it is 89, I think. So it has 0 pair of 0 electron in F shell, and it has also 0 electron. So obviously it will be diamagnetic. So option of 4 is the answer. So let's move to the next question. Here it is said that the rate of reactions of a quadruples when temperature changes from 27 degree to 57 degrees. So calculate the energy of activation. So it is the Arrhenius equation, from where you can calculate that, from where you calculate the activation energy. So now you have to write the ln k2 divided by k1 is equal to minus EA by R into 1 by T2 minus of 1 by T1. So if you put the all the values like 27 degree Celsius, so 300 Kelvin, and it is 330. So 327 is 330, so 330 Kelvin, I think. Now uh, now if you put this temperature values here and here and R values here, then you can calculate A, and this I have not calculated yet. Okay, so this is not so tough. You can calculate from here the value of A. Okay, now move to the next question. This is, it is said here that for the given reaction, it is said for the given reaction, this is the compound and KMnO4H plus is used. So this compound is very strong. So in case of a compound like let's say benzene and CH and double bonded and CH, then CH3 is attached, whatever is attached, this is broken down and it will form a carboxylic analog, acid analog. So COH is formed. So here also carboxylic is acid is formed. So option 1 is the correct answer over here. So move to the next question. The work done, here it is said that the work done during the reversible isothermal expansion for the hydrogen gas from 20 atmosphere to 10 atmosphere. So work done W is equal to, what is that, nRT ln P2 divided by P1, that is final minus initial, is equal to nRT ln P2 is 10 and P1 is 20. So if you cancel out this, in the denominator 2 will come, and if you let's say if you put it in the numerator, that minus 1 will come and minus nRT ln 2 will come. So you don't have to calculate, just get that value, that only option 1 contains the negative value. So option 1 is the answer over here. So next move to the 91, question number 91. Here it is said the products A, B obtained from the following reaction. So in the reaction alcohol of and PCl3, here H3PO3 is formed, and in the next question, in case of PCl5 and ROH alcohol, here POCl3 is formed. So the answer option 3 is the answer over here. So next move to the next question. Now in this question, organic qualitative analysis arrange the increasing group number from 0 to 14. So it is not easy, so much easy, this is very difficult. So you have to understand this, and so here if you consider that B is the first, then A, then D, then C. So B, then A, then D, then C, then E. So option 4 is the correct answer. I am not giving here the explanation, it will take much more time. Okay, so let's move to the next question, 92. In 92, let me zoom it more. So in 92 it is said that the plot of osmotic pressure pi versus concentration for a solution gives the straight line with the slope of 25.73 liter per mole inverse. The temperature at which the osmotic pressure is done is, so here you can calculate that you know that pi is equal to C into RT. So if you pi equal to C into RT. Okay, so if you consider the C and pi, and if you plot this, so it will be like y is equal to mx and m is the RT. So here the slope is given, so m is the slope here and RT is equal to 25.73. So here you can calculate T in Kelvin units. So T is equal to 25.73 divided by R, and R it is given in 0.083 liter per mole inverse. So it will cancel out and it will give the value of it will comes out to be 310 Kelvin. And if you calculate further in degree Celsius term, so 310 minus of 273, and that will be the 37 degrees Celsius, I think 37, yes, 37 degrees Celsius. So option 4 is the correct answer. Okay, let me remove this thing. Okay, now move to the next question. It is said in this question that a compound X contains 32% A 22%, B and the rest are C, then the empirical formula. So my last video was about the empirical formula in my channel, so you can see that the proof as well. So now it is very easy, and the calculation is the main thing. So here it is given that A, B, C, and the percentage is 32%, 20%. So the rest is 52. So 48% are the rest thing. So if you divide the thing with the masses, you will have the mole. So A is the 64 and 20 divided by 40. So the calculation is, I think, easy here. So 32. So here it comes out to be 2. Here also 2, and here it will come 1.5. Okay. So it is 2 is to 2. Sorry, half is to half, that is 0.5 is to 0.5 is to 1.5. So if you divide all with 0.5, then you will have 1 is to 1 is to 3. So 1 is to 1 is to 3. So the empirical formula will be A, B, and C is 3. So A, B, C 3. A option is the correct answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. Here it is said that 5 minute measure products A and B formed in the following reactions reaction sequence. So you have to find out the A and B. So in case of PbF3, so OH is eliminated and there a beer is attached. Okay, so there are beta elimination occurs, and the possibility is there from here hydrogen could eliminate, and from here also hydrogen could eliminate. But in case of measure, it will be the elimination, and the more substituted will in. So I think here is not there. So B is so sorry, let me zoom out. So here in this case the eliminated product is option 4 and option A, and the next product is the most substituted compound, that is option 4 is the answer, not option A. Let's move to the next question. Here it is said that during the preparation of more salt, ferrous ammonium sulfate, which is more which of the following, during the preparation of more salt solution ferrous ammonium sulfate, which of the following acid is added to prevent the hydrolysis of iron 2 plus ion? So if you know the answer previously, then you can only understand or answer this question. So this is, I think, dilute sulfuric acid is the answer. So let's move to the next question. Now here in the question number 97, it is said that consider the following reaction in a sealed vessel, equilibrium concentration of N2, O2 and NO is given. So alpha value is given, sorry, you have to calculate the degree of dissociation, that is alpha value. So it is not that much difficult, I think. So just write NO, and from NO it will generate N2 plus O2. Let's say it is 1, then at initial it is 0 and 0, it is 0 and it is 0, and after some time it will be alpha by alpha 1 minus alpha, so it will be alpha by 2 and it will also be alpha by 2. Now if you consider that constant, equilibrium constant is equal to concentration of N2 into O2 divided by NO square, so 1 minus alpha and whole square. So Kc could be determined by the formula that is equal to concentration of N2, that is 3 into 10 to the power minus 3, and O2, that is 4.2 into 10 to the power minus 3, and divided by concentration of another whole square, that is 2.8 into 10 to the power minus 3 and whole square. So if you calculate it, earlier I have calculated this, that the alpha value will comes out to be 7.717. So option 3 is the answer over here. Let's move to the next question. So it is very easy question. So identify the major product C formed in the following reaction, it is said. So CN will substitute this thing and will make the cyanoform, and after that if you hydrolysis it, it will form amide, that is CH3 CH2 CH2 and CONH2 will be formed, and after that, that is the B, and after that if you treat this, this is the Hoffman degradation reaction, degradation reaction, and it will eliminate this thing cross, and NH2, that is amine is formed. So 1 2 3, so 3, so propylamine will be formed. So option 4 is the correct answer. So here question number 100, given below statement 1 is given, said that cobalt hexamine complex 3 plus complex is a homoleptic complex, whereas this is a heteroleptic complex. So homoleptic is what? So similar ligands, if there is similar ligands, all ligands are same, then that is called homo means same, homoleptic. So this is homoleptic obviously, and this is NH3Cl2, different ligands are there, so this is heteroleptic. So this is statement is correct, and statement 2 is the complex one. This CONH3 whole 6 3 plus has only one kind of ligand, but this is the correct explanation. So both statement 1 and 2 correct. So in case of statement 1 and 2, all the answers, it is seen that in all the answers both statements are correct would be the answer. So thank you very much. This is all about the answer key of NEET 2024.